And we're back. Um, because I've been modding this for quite a while, and I'm not crazy savvy on every mod I download. A lot of it's based off suggestion. Um, Maybe if any of you remember what the names of all these are, you can help these other people out. But um, or maybe I could just be more prepared. I don't know. So this is a much deeper editor for all things involving your character. Everything from their moodlets. Um, you can mess with the very iris inside of their eyes. You want to make a demonic looking crazy dude, cool. If you want to make an anime looking character, fantastic. So no one's here to judge. If you want to raise the size of your eyelashes, if you're playing a female and you're like, I want to be bedazzled, just do it up. So I like those options, and I like showing off those options because those are things that are just most people probably don't even think about. So right now everything's basically centered. Everything's at 0, so this is a brand new character. Um, you have these tone boxes, so we can go through uh, and we can make some very very strange characters. So yeah, anything with this little cube box here, you can choose what color you want to do. So let's say you really like a hairstyle. So I have a lot of custom styles in here. In the bottom right hand corner, it shows you the mod that it's applicable to. I stink as my zoom out, but there we go. All right, so we have a different skin, a different mesh, a different texture for the character. We are going through a few different hairstyles from various mods. These ponytail ones are hilarious, and sometimes a mod will be for a female, and for whatever reason, there'll be a male version of it or whatever. So, we'll go with that. Why not? Looks good. We can mess with that color as well. Don't you make a liar out of me. Making me look like a dumbass. There we go. Not sure why the other one wasn't going. There we go. So, I am now a mage, and I want to be a fire mage. I want my hair to glow red, or I want to be an ice mage. I want to glow greenish blue. Then you can tone it. That's supposed to be a transparency. You can tone it down all the way to black. Make it more realistic looking. Whatever you want. Oh, and you can also save your color. So now that color is saved if I want to use it again. Facial hairs, all that stuff. Let's actually change this hair to something we can see. Here we go. Yeah. So, the female character. What you spend all of your time modding trying to do is making the perfect woman. So that way you can have 10 female followers with you, and you can edit all of them and just be one big sexy warband, right? That's the want, that's the goal. There's presets that you can go through. So if you get a mod that includes a preset, typically that preset is it's just for sliders. It's just putting the face, a certain way. But when you change, your skin tones and stuff, even these classic presets from, the vanilla game, look a lot better. There we go. And once again, if you want to make your woman a red woman, you can make her a red woman if you want to. Okay, enough of this madness. We'll just go with like a little ponytail thing. Cool. And I'm not gonna get into this because this would just be me sitting here for hours and hours trying to get everything correct. The only thing I want to bring up is this part that sometimes gets me all messed up, but body paint, right? So, and I would push the button to take her clothes off, but I'm not 100% sure that she wouldn't be just completely nude, and I can't have nipples all over Twitch. So instead, we'll go with some face paint. No, we won't, because I don't remember how to do it. Oh, the body scales. Left breast, right breast. Any breast you want. Oh, that's right. You choose the texture. I'm stupid. There it is. Alright, there's none there. Body paint. Texture. There it is. Alright. So, if you download things like tattoos, that's how you do it. Texture, and highlight what you want. You click on it, and it's actually previewing it right now. But like I said, I'm not taking that shirt off, so you can kind of see on the neck there. There's a little something going on there, and then once again, you can change the color of it if you want your glowing blue arcane inspired tattoos for your arcane character, or your red for your destruction mage. You can also edit the glow. You really want these tattoos to look all kinds of fucking crazy magical. We'll give it like a there. Cool. Yeah. Looking crazy. So, and the awesome part is, you can just smother her body in these crazy glowing arcane tattoos, and you're a level 1 apprentice. This screen can be, you can go back to this later. Like I said, I'm not getting into, earlier, I said I don't know what half these mods are called anymore. I'm getting back into the modding and getting back into establishing my knowledge of these things. So, if I sound like I don't know what I'm talking about, it's probably because I have no clue what I'm talking about. And I will not apologize for that. What did I do? Purple? Yeah, kinda more purple, darker. Some. Cool. All right, F5. Save the color, and then and then you can load colors as well. Oops. Oh well, it'll stay red. And like I said, you smother her whole body and give her glowy red hair, make her skin tone green, give her neon purple tattoos, whatever you want to do. Okay, so I think we're done here. Name your character. Her name will be Deets, because this game is Deets. So since we're just showing off mods and stuff, start a new character. So a lot of the times your mod configurations are they're going to be reset for this character. So you're gonna have to go through and do all that. You can see it's not very dark in here. I'm not one who likes to play the game in pitch blackness and rely on candlelight to see around. It's immersive, and if you like immersion, you should probably do it. I love this little fire mod here. Looks so much better than vanilla fire. Cool. So this what we're standing in is obviously not the beginning of Skyrim. We're not riding the little carriage and heading to the executioner's block. We are actually in Start a New Life, and You got this statue of Mara here. You talk to her.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
And you can actually choose how you want your adventure to start. And I like this. If you got your Frostfall and Cold and Wet mods activated, camping in the woods is fantastic. An Outlaw in the Wilds, I believe, actually gives you like a little wanted. A lot of these are really cool. I haven't done all of them. If you want to use this in like kind of a trolley cheat kind of way, I think this is the one I went with. Like the first 3 characters I made playing through these mods. But owning property in one of the holds, you pick the city that you want. You know, if you're pretty savvy on the game, you'll know which ones are the better ones and the more expensive ones. And you click on it, she sends you there, and you start the game owning that property.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new
And
life
if you
shall
accidentally do what
begin.
I just did and you accidentally clicked on something, you can go back and all that. Want to escape the cell is pretty fantastic. I'm a vampire in a secluded lair. You start out as a vampire. Shipwreck. You start in a shipwreck. Blah, 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 blah. So it's pretty cool. They give you a starting set of uniform items, weapons, all that stuff. If you pick one of the guilds or you pick the vigilant, you start with that stuff and you look like that, and that faction has a predetermined liking for you, as if you had done quest lines with them before. So it actually adds a bit of history to your character, and each one of them has kind of their own creative way of sending you to the executioner's block after the dragon has already attacked. And you're kind of witnessing the aftermath of it. The dragon passes over once, so that way all of the dialogue in Winterhold makes sense. Fantastic, fantastic. It's just great. It's also a very old mod because this used to be just a few selections a couple years ago. So will surprise me. I'm not scared. And now you just sleep in the bed. It's beautifully retextured, fantastically styled. Looks like dead deer skin hay bed.
Those two at it again? I knew it.
And what we got? Sounds of Skyrim.
Strike when the shoulder turns.
And all these starting things are gonna pop up and go crazy. Enable. Second chance, that's what the mod's called. Or live another life, that's what it's called. I don't know what the hell is going on in here. What do I look like? I'm a member of something.
You think you stand a chance?
What is going on? Alright. Getting out of here. Load screens might be a little longer after you mod the shit out of your game. Uh-oh. I'm a member of the Companions. Pop quiz. What does that mean? It's actually it's a mark left by the Thieves Guild. What do we got here? So you're gonna have all these default spells. Yeah, now I'm gonna be screwed here. definitely gonna want to turn those off. It's if I can find the right button. There we go. Oh, there it is. Haha. These are for forcing idles on characters. They're fantastic for screenshots. So if you're trying to do a screenshot and you want your character to perform a certain animation and you want to capture that animation, easily done. Fins. Tweet commands. This is for controlling followers. It's sometimes you'll download followers that won't mesh in with the Amazing Followers mod. This just allows them to be selected for that. So we've got our glowy purple tattoos and our awesome HD faces and our fantastically retextured armor, and got a lot of stuff going on. Really a lot of eye candy by comparison, and a lot of stuff over here. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, oh my god, I can take it all. Look at that dragon armor. Nah, it's just decoration. Yeah, calm down. We have tanner's racks. We have workbenches. We got sharpening stones. We even have a smelter up here now. So, yeah, ye old forge is pretty fantastic now. Yeah, this thing's pretty cool. You get to what the deuce? Oh. So, where's that damn shield at? There we go. So we got this. Oh, look at that. Actor was stuck. Looking like a fool. So that's one of those things you got to keep track of. Obviously, there's an animation that's being broken. It's probably that shield. Could be anything though. So we're gonna activate the shield rack, and this is gonna allow us to choose what we want our shield to look like. As far as pattern goes, pretty neat, pretty cool. Okay, there. Now my shield is different, but I don't think. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Then I know you can paint the damn thing, but maybe it's got to be one of the colored looking ones. Nope. Yeah, don't remember how to do it. But it's cool being able to little customization. Little customization goes a long way. Has Whiterun ever looked so good?
You don't need to worry about that.
I work. It's for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that. Why don't you look tired, friend?
Just gonna take a nice little quiet stroll just to drink in all the eye candy. I will post a list of all these mods eventually, just so anyone who wants to utilize any of these will have the ability to do that. Oh yeah, if you have the Sophia mod. There she is. Pretty funny dialogue waking her up, but that's for a later time. So I told you earlier in the last video that my fast travel has been turned off, so I can't fast travel anymore. It forces me into immersion. There's those lamps I was talking about earlier. They're speckled throughout the trail. So we're gonna hire this guy. Take us to... it sounds good. Let's go to Riften. That never sounds good. Now, it's going to teleport you instead of you jumping in the back, because now... you gotta actually take the ride. If that's not immersion to its fullest, I don't know what is.
You might run into some of them lizard folk in Riften.
That's cool.
Quite a few of them work the docks there. Not sure why.
The
They like swimming in the lake, maybe.
the driver, he will talk to you throughout the excursion.
It's almost getting downright hot now.
Talk
That's
to you.
the Honey Brew. It's supposed to be a big rivalry between them and the Blackbriars of Riften.
And things like that, he'll actually point out, landmarks to you and stuff. And shit will try to attack the carriage. You're pretty well safe while you're in here, though. Never been attacked by a dragon while on one, though. Every now and then the the carriage will flip.
Run them out and have done with it.
It's a good time. So, yeah, as much as I would like to continue recording, there's definitely some bugs to figure out. And some immersion to put in, and next to my stream, hopefully we can get this going for real. Make a character, and I'll start probably the next stream tomorrow or sometime in the upcoming week for the Skyrim anyway.